What's up, Hauners? Today, stopped by Home Depot to check out all the new Halloween stuff that they've got out, and overall, they did not disappoint. So anyways, let's, of course, check out what they had. Alright, it seems like this store has the full display, which is awesome. Starting off, of course, we have the Tumble Troll Animatronic right here. But yeah, this guy is massive. I like the color change in eyes there, too. Like, when he speaks, it goes red, and then it's back to green or yellowish. Yeah, he towers over you, though. I think he's like 8 feet, and yeah, that animation is awesome. You know, his mold piece on it's pretty cool, but let's, of course, move around over here. Everything else is pretty much on this side. I don't know why they decided him on the back right there, but of course, right over here, we have the Witch Duo. This Animatronic's a pretty cool one. Of course, has the two different witches right there. Of course, a little potion there. She moves a little thing in and out. But yeah, that's cool. He's talking between themselves. I would have liked to see more movement, like especially with the heads if they could move around, but what it is, I do like that cauldron down there. Looks nice, and then yeah, $288 on this. Pretty good price. You pretty much get two animatronics, which is nice. Yeah, a little rat possum right there. Could use more animation, though. Ooh, but back here, this is the Servo Witch for this year. Which she is an awesome one. Look at that head right there. It's got that servo motion, which is awesome. And yeah, the arm there moves, too, which is really cool. And I like the detail on it. It's a little bit different than typical witches we get. A little staff right there, too. That's awesome. She's right under this soul arch, which is nice. Ooh, and then right here we got Inferno Deadwood back again this year. Wonder why they chose to bring him back in store, but $400 for him, still a very good deal. Yeah, he's massive, 12 feet. Ooh, and here's the new App Skelly. I don't think I'm going to get this guy this year, but he's still an awesome one. He can program his motion and everything. But yeah, overall, he looks awesome. This LCS too is really cool, and yeah, oh, it's in the phone right here a bit, but yeah, I can pose him, everything how you want, and all the different light features. Like, this guy's really the ultimate animatronic, I would say. I wish they would have made some different versions other than just skeleton, but so cool. Ooh, and back there we have the zombie stag. This is a new version of the clown guys from last year. I forget what they're called, the Truth Trio or something. But I do really like this new zombie version right here. Honestly, this one definitely in the top 5 for me for this year. I really love this one. Yeah, $288 on that. I think that's the same price clown guys were last year. Oh, and here we got the Horrifying Hickory. Look at this guy. He is, yeah, massive. 9 feet at the top right there. And yeah, fully molded. I love, yeah, just all that detail on there. That's some moss, little things hanging down. And only $300. That's an insane price on him. Ooh, and back there we have the new Malifecent. This one looks awesome. Like, she honestly looks like, too, something that would be straight out of Disneyland or something. Like, it just looks that great and has such good movement. Little bird there on the staff moves too, and then yeah, just all those servo motions, it brings her to life. Ooh, and here for $500, this is the new Worry Crow, or is that the other guy? I think this guy's the Worry Crow, but he's a really cool one up there. You can see he's got that servo head moving around, and he is like a monster, 15 feet. That guy's insane. Ooh, and here we got the new Fiery Reaper. Look at this guy. He's an awesome one. Of course, his mouth moves right there. And you'll see in a second his scroll. He's gonna sort of lift it up. Yeah, there, of course, he goes. You can see he kind of lifts it up. I think it's supposed to go higher. It might be a little bit stuck, but only $200 on this guy, and amazing deal for what he is. Ooh, and look back there. We have the new Chucky, the Scarred Chucky, actually, is what he's called, and he's a cool one. And it seems like he's the only one in store this year. They're not going to have Tiffany, which is weird, because they both go along so well, but yeah, Chucky here, he's still an awesome one. I love that servo motion. And then moving on, next up here we got Guardian of the Gourds. Look at him right back there. That mouth movement is like really big, just how much he moves and then turns side to side. He's a cool one though. Probably not one I would get. He is a really good deal, $150, but not what I need. When here we have the 12-foot Skelly, back for his 5th year now, I believe, which been quite a while, but he is an awesome to see back. Going down there we have the Skelly Cat and of course the Skelly Dog, both with those LCD eyes, which is awesome, and he's a pretty big one. Oh, and here, this is the guy that I came here to pick up today. The guy's just getting him from the back for me, but this is, of course, the brand new Raven. As you can see, there goes the mouth. Of course, a light in there. And, oh, looks like his staff's not working. I can kind of hear it trying to go a bit. I don't know what's up with that. Why does it not want to go, but oh, he's such a cool one. He's massive, like 6.5 feet up there. So much animation, the lights and everything, you know. He's just an insane animatronic. He's gonna go great in my graveyard this year, and for only 200, which it's actually cheaper than US because US is 199, here it's 198, which is crazy. But let's move on over here where they are running low on stock. And there we got Reaper. Apparently they bring out more stock every day, but they just keep selling out of all this stuff. Yeah, we got some projectors here. Of course, a few of those left in stock still. Yeah, that's cool. Doing some lights up here, and then a bunch of missing stuff, but some little bat lights up there. Then down here we got some of these pathway markers, which light up, of course. Some pumpkin variants too there. Those are pretty cool. Let's see over here. Ooh, we got some of these skeletons right here. These are new ultra posable guys, which these are insane. You can pose them like any way you want. Every single bond of them is like posable, which is cool. Got some of the demon guys right here. And I'm looking for the corpse guy. He's another one that they're getting from the back for me, but yeah, demon guy's still pretty cool. That's corpse one that I really do want to get. Then yeah, right there you of course can see, yeah, just bend all the fingers however you want. Like there's so many ways you can pose these, which is really the reason I want them. And up there we got some inflatables on display. We got the ghosts, a minion, Bluey of course. We've got Stitch and then Zero. Oh, and here's this guy, the 10-foot Reaper. I think that's set up somewhere else in the storage. We'll see in a minute, but 150 on him. He's a cool one. And there, of course, is the Jack. He's also set up somewhere around here. And there's the Ghosts, of course, a little family. They've, of course, also got the Minion right there. And, of course, Bluey back there. We've also got Zero and, of course, Stitch. Tons of those still in stock. And up there, we got some fog machine stuff. We also got some of these new garage door coverings. I saw Canadian Tire selling these this year as well. But 25 here, I think that's actually cheaper than Canadian Tire. And we're down here, we have all the tabletop decorations. We got the Minion right there. It's kind of goofy. A little ghost guy, but with his arms. And here we got the crawling hand. Look at this thing. Oh, that looks awesome. I love that. And then here we got some of the Pennywise. This guy's kind of cool. Just that classic, like, Jimmy stuffed animal type of thing, but still cool looking. Like one of their sidestepper animations looks like. And then over here, we got some of these little dolls and tricycles, which this, I do like the look of it, you know. It's just this happy little girl, but does still have that eerie vibe going for it. That's cool. She's trying to go, but can't. And right here, of course, have the doll on the rocking horse. Not rocking that much, though. She might be a little bit stuck in there, but yeah, she looks cool. Old looking doll. Let's see down here. Ooh, there's a Chucky in stock. I also got this girl on swing. This is like the 6 years something this older. And some blow molds right here, of course. Alright, and carrying on, we got some other stuff to look at. We've got some skeleton dogs down there. And here's these skeletons, which are not posable. Which, these are actually 10 more than the ultra posables, which is crazy. You know, the same height and everything. But right here, we of course have the Soul Archway. Then we also got a Tumble Troll in stock. He's a big box. And then right here, we of course have some of the App Skellies in stock. Which, I do want to get him, but I don't know, it's just too much for what he is. And up there, of course, have the Reaper inflatable up there. He's a cool one. And then carrying on over here, some empty spots, of course. I need to bring out more stock. But right here, of course, we have the Zombie Stack, which is massive. And then up there, we, of course, have the Tombstone Gargoyle thing. Then looking on over this side, we, of course, have a Witch Duo in stock down there. And, of course, up here, we have one of the Maleficents. They did the full, like, orange box art, which is cool. Then right here, of course, we have the Nightshade Witch. She's the one with all the servo features and everything. She's a cool one. And then over here, we have some of the big guys. Right here, we have the 12-foot Infernal Deadwood, which is actually 12.5 foot. Never realized that. Right here, we have a couple Worry Crows left. I think these are the last ones they have. I don't think they have any more in the back, but a few of those. And then over here, we got some of the pumpkin stuff. Of course, I have a few just simpler designs, but still cool. Different sizes you can get. We have some black cat pumpkins, and then right here some of the animated ones, which are pretty cool. Let's see, will any of this work? This one will. Yeah, that looks pretty cool right there. It just opens his mouth when he speaks and everything. That is awesome. And over here we have some of these skelly cats in stock, of course. And then over there I see one of the horrifying hickories. And make your way over here, there's one tiny other little section of stuff I've got to show you. Just got to make our way over there, but a couple of just like little smaller things, but they're still pretty cool. I'm gonna pick up this witch we've got over here, but so you got some signs, scarecrows, and of course we got some tombstones right here. These are some of the metal ones. These are built pretty well, way better than the cheap tombstone ones. And then there we got some plastic ones, I think, and this little plague dogger statue. He's a cool one. Oh, and right here, this is the witch that I ended up picking up. This right here is just the display one. And then over here, we of course have some of these Pop Girls, which is pretty cool. It's similar to that Gemmy version we got last year that it was like 5 feet or something. We got more of these Pots Tombstones, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this store, I guess. So anyways, I'll see you next time. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Goodbye.